welcome back to Great Taste of Manitoba. We're here with Manitoba turkey producers tonight, Chef Jason Wartzman, and it's One Pot Meals. We're about to do a coconut curry slow-cooked turkey roast. Now, what we're talking about here actually is this wonderful product that you've helped develop. So tell us a little bit about this.
Yeah, well, this slow cooker turkey roast, it's a boneless turkey roast, and the great thing about it is you can take it out of the freezer in the morning, put it in your slow cooker, half a cup of water, just leave it all day long, and then it's ready when you get home.
It's perfect. It's still my favorite way to cook. And just wanted to mention that Granny's Poultry is actually Manitoba's major turkey producer, so you know it's local, you know it's good, and it's just a great option for you. Super easy, as he just alluded to. So this is a coconut curry dish, so why don't we get started, because we can already starting to pick up all those wonderful smells, those flavors. Yeah.
Yeah, so I've taken the roast out, and you just remove it from the bag, and you keep the netting on it, so it's in the slow cooker there. And I've started sauteing some onion here in some butter. Okay. And I'm going to add some ginger as well, quite a bit of ginger. Yeah, now, I'm making this curry from scratch, because when you buy curry powder, it's a blend of spices and seasonings, so it'll often have dried ginger in it. We're adding fresh ginger.
Do you ever cook anything out of a package? Like, do you ever go home and like, you know, like instant anything?
Not really, no. No.
Okay.
But so in the curry flavor ingredients here, we have coriander seed, ground. And when you saute it, it releases more of the aroma there. And cumin seed, also ground as well. And we have some cloves here, ground cloves. And this is a little bit of cinnamon as well.
Lovely.
And then we've got some dried chilies here to add some nice heat to it later. Yeah. And a little salt here to just enhance the flavor. Okay. That's right. And then we're going to add a can of coconut milk. Yeah.
And the coconut's kind of a fascinating, I was going to say it's a fruit or nut, I'm not sure exactly what it is. But what one of the things I've been wondering about is what's the difference between coconut milk, coconut cream? Are they interchangeable? Sometimes I have one and not the other, and a recipe calls for a particular thing. So.
Yeah, not exactly. Well, for starters, it's the coconut water that's inside the middle of the coconut is different. Coconut milk is made by taking the meat, the white part, and boiling it and straining it.
Which I think is called the copra, if I remember correctly. And so, okay, so...
Yeah, so coconut milk is basically a lighter version of pure milk. When you chill it, the cream will come to the top. Okay. And it's thicker and higher in fat.
And we've used the cream today.
We're using the milk today.
We're using the milk today.
Yes.
Because that looked very rich.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks amazing already.
Yeah. And
it's working.
So essentially, this is your sauce.
Yep.
And instead of your half a cup of water, this just goes right into the slow cooker.
Oh, look at that.
And
that's amazing.
Yeah, and then we're just going to dust the top with the turmeric, and that's what makes your curry nice and yellow. And it'll also make a nice coating on top of the roast.
Oh, it smells real good.
So then you just put the lid on, leave it for about 6.5 hours on low.
That's why I love the slow cooker. You literally put it in there, you come home, you've got supper ready to go, and it makes it so easy and wonderful. Okay.
You could add a few vegetables if you like. Serve it with basmati rice or naan bread or both.
Or both, good to have options. Okay, so now you've actually got something like that. We have a prepared one that's finished, right? Yeah.
Yes, that's right. So over here, we have a prepared one. Now I've taken the sauce out already, and I'm going to blend it. But here's the roast itself, and if you want to just take the roast out of the pot there and slice it, I will blend the sauce at the same time. Okay. And you can put it in a blender or food processor, or use an immersion blender like this, and it really just needs a quick blending there.
Okay. So it makes it nice and smooth. Okay. Yeah, look at that. How's that? Is that?
That's perfect.
Looks about right to you?
Yeah, that's great.
Okay, you're the expert.
Yeah.
And so then basically, I guess you could, or you would, just kind of slice through the whole thing. Do you want me to slice the whole thing? You want me to finish that?
That's okay.
Okay. So then you would, but you could conceivably plate that, you put that on a platter or whatever, and then would you kind of pour the sauce over top, or would you let people kind of put their own amount of sauce on? I know you would do it for
Either way, you can sauce it, and there's lots of sauce here if you have a little extra, and leftovers are always great for the next day.
We've got a lot going on. Okay, so a wonderful product, again, available in a number of different places. You can always visit our website, greattastefb.ca, to find out more about Granny's turkey. And there it is, coconut curry slow cooked turkey roast. When we come back, we're going to do a turkey and Guinness stew. Sounds very interesting. Looking forward to that. Hope you'll stay with us here on Great Tastes of Manitoba.
You're watching Great Tastes of Manitoba, brought to you in part by GreatTastesMB.ca. Local farms, local foods.